Before we start the video, I'd like to shout out Logo.com for sponsoring this video. They have an awesome site where you can buy a bunch of in-game currency and items, including all your favorite Rocket League items. Also, make sure you use code DILLBOBS to get an easy 6% off your orders. Check out the site, there's a link in the description. But for now, enjoy the video.
Yo, what's going on guys, DILLBOBS here and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Now today, I want to show you guys something I found while scrolling through Reddit, looking at Rocket League stuff on Reddit. Honestly, I found this one post where they merged a Breakout and an Octane car as one car. And I was like, wait, there's got to be more of these. And they just kept coming and coming. These are very recent, some of these. And then there's some others that we're going to look at. They're honestly awesome. And I thought this was a great idea, and it would be cool mod if we could actually merge different cars. Now, I know the hitboxes would be weird, but who cares about the logistics of things? Let's just have a look at some cool things. So, right now, the first one I'm going to show you guys is somebody merged the Fennec and the Dominus into one car. Now, I'm going to give a huge shout out to the two people in this video. The first one right here is the user on Reddit here called Failure, but it's spelled F_Alia, like that. Go follow them, upvote them, and do all that, because honestly, these are awesome, and they definitely take a lot of effort. I've seen them say they take hours for some of them, because they are actually very, very well done. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So, the two cars used in this one right here are the Fennec, which looks like this, and the Dominus, which you all know looks like this. And that right there looks something like this. As you can see, yeah, that's what the Dominus would look like with the Fennec. The Fen Dominus, I think it was called, or something like that. I mean, that's pretty cool, but that's not my favorite one out of here, because we have another one. Now, this next one right here includes the Breakout, which you see here, and the Octane, which are two... Look, how do you plan on merging these two cars? Well, I'll show you right here. This guy has done it, and it looks a little something like this. That right there is the BREAKTANE. So you got the Breakout front and the Octane back. Essentially, I don't even know. I was going to say just the Breakout with an Octane spoiler, but it's got the Octane windows. I mean, honestly, what has this guy made? This is an abomination, but it's awesome. It's very well done. Honestly, dude, if you're seeing this, congrats. Like, this is awesome. I mean, imagine if this was in the game. You'd have everything right here. Like, this would be sick. You'd have sick flicks from the front and the back of your car. It would look awesome. You'd probably have really good ball control. I mean, God, let's put this in the game. Now, the next one we're going to be looking at here is called the Octrab. Now, that is a merge between the Octane and the Scarab. Yes, the Octane and the Scarab. Now, these are my favorite ones, honestly, to look at. The ones with, like, the Scarab in. So, it looks a little bit like this. What has he created right here? I mean, to be fair, it actually looks quite cool. It honestly looks like a high-tech Octane. It doesn't even look too bad. It looks like it could be a car, I guess. There are a lot of lines, obviously, which are the outlines of the cars, which look like they really shouldn't be there. But other than that, I mean, pretty good. We got the Octane spoiler. I mean, I don't want to know what really happens behind this. It probably looks a bit weird, because doesn't the Scarab have its boost right where that engine would be, so you'd just be ripping flames into the engine, probably blowing you up as soon as you try and boost. But I mean, we don't have to worry about the logistics of things. I mean, just putting the Scarab suspension on any car would look cool. If he's seeing this and like he can hear this, could you try and put the Scarab suspension wheels on any car design? I don't know how easy that would be, but that would be awesome, I think. Honestly, that would be a cool sort of combination. Then we have a pretty funny name right here. It's called the Domnom, which is actually, of course, the Dominus with the Venom car, which I think you can guess how this is going to come together. You can probably tell it looks a little something like this. I mean, this one is one of, I don't know, I'm saying they're all one of my favorites, but this is really good because I don't know, it looks legit. It looks like it could actually be in the game. It looks genuine. It looks like a Hot Wheels car. It reminds me of a Hot Wheels car, and I don't know if that's just me. Let me know, guys. Do you think this looks like a Hot Wheels car? And let me know, guys. Do you think these should be in the game? Because I think they should. So the next up, you're not going to believe this, is going to be a Merc. And you're thinking, okay, maybe Merc with a Roadhog XL? No. Merc with a Scarab. Yeah, I'm dying to see it as much as you are. So guys, as you can see, this is an ant car in Rocket League. It looks just like an ant. It has a huge behind, just like an ant. And the front right there, it has, you know, I don't know what this is. I can't really. I mean, look at the wheels. They don't actually line up inside the wheel arches, which is kind of funny. But, I mean, that right there is the Merc Rab, as he call it. Or the Scammerk? No, Merc Rab sounds better. So, I mean, yeah, this kind of looks like a big beetle, maybe some sort of beetle. It looks like a ladybird. If he'd have put, you know, a red design on there, maybe it would look more like a ladybird. I mean, there's an abomination, and I love it. I actually love it. So honestly, go check out this guy on Reddit. I'll leave a link, and go and upvote all his stuff because this is really, really well made. We've got another one now. This user here called Kamikaze. Obviously, go and follow him. Go and upvote his stuff. He has a really, really unique style, and I'm going to be showing you now. So this one here is the Octane and Dominus combination, which I know you guys are probably dying to see. And he does it in this style right here. So it's not actually the in-game sort of look, but he makes his own models. And honestly, this is a really good, like, how do you do this, dude? I mean, he probably uses some 3D software like Blender maybe, but this looks awesome. I mean, you've got the wheels just look so inflated. Anyway, that's not what we're supposed to be looking at. That right here is the Octrab. Not Octrab, Octanus, did he call it? He called it the Octanus, yes. So this right here is the Octanus. Now, as you can see, it reminds me of, what are they called? The muscle cars in America? The American muscle cars? It looks like one of them. They have the really, you know, high rear end, so that they don't sort of drag off. They don't, like, wheel. They have, like, the wheelie bars, whatever they're called. It looks like it's one of them, you know? It's got the really high back end, so it will fire off. I don't know. It looks like that. It looks sick. Honestly, again, this looks kind of like a Hot Wheels car. Let me know which one your favorite is out of all of these, but, I mean, this art style is insane. Next up, guys, we have this, but in reverse. So instead of the Octane rear with the Dominus front, we have the Dominus rear with the Octane front. So I'm sure this is called the Domtane. Wait, that's not the Domtane. So as you can see, going from this beast-looking, you know, I don't know, ferocious, furious, fearsome car design, we have this little guy who reminds me of Luigi from Cars. Literally just a little guy right here. You've got the really big front, so obviously he's matched that with the rear, and it looks like a little happy little old-fashioned car, not gonna lie. It's very stubby, it's very tiny, and I love it. Honestly, you've done a brilliant job here, dude. This is brilliant. Look at it. Look at the contrast here. It's the same two cars, but the other way around. It's brilliant. That is brilliant. That is actually brilliant. This next one here is the Batmobile 89 with a scarab rear. So I guess this is called the Batrab. The Batrab, I'd say. Actually, this is called the Scambo... The what now? The Scammobile 89. So, I mean, if you're a scammer, start hitting the streets with this thing, because it is the Scammobile 89. That is hard to say, not gonna lie. But yeah, this is insane. I really want to be able to do this. Honestly, I want to learn how to do this, because I want to be able to do this for you guys. That's really good. That is so well made. Obviously, the other guy had the difficulty of actually getting them to link up using actual in-game photos, whereas this guy can sort of... He has the difficulty of, you know, making it from scratch, essentially, but he does do it really well, and he has the freedom of moving stuff around, which I think is awesome. This is really cool. This is actually... All of these look like genuine cars. And then this one right here is the Batrab. So obviously, the Scarab at the front, the Batmobile at the back. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. This looks like it could genuinely be in a Batman film. This could genuinely be a Batmobile one day, because it looks futuristic. These wheels look like they could roll, you know, backwards so it could fly or go up walls. It genuinely looks like a genuine Batmobile that could be in a film. Then we have the Breakout Fennec, which is called the Fenout. So the Fenout looks a bit mangled at the front. It's a bit strange. It looks like it's maybe, you know, tried to drive underneath a lorry and then sort of gotten hit. I don't know. It looks quite strange. I do like it though. If that could be more polished, like genuinely made, I think that would be a cool car design. But then we have a very controversially named reverse version of this, so using the Fennec and the Breakout, which is called the Breakneck. Yes, this is called the Breakneck, and I mean, it looks like a genuine... It looks kind of like a Chevrolet Camaro kind of thing. Definitely American muscle car, maybe, with that high rear end. But yeah, this thing is called the Breakneck. I don't know how I feel about that name, but I mean, there you go, guys. There are a bunch of Rocket League car combinations. That's very weird to think about, and it's very, very well executed by these guys. So like I said, go and make sure you go and just, if you have Reddit, even if you don't have Reddit, make an account, go follow these guys, upvote all of these. These are insanely made, and tell me what's your favorite. Hopefully you enjoyed this video just looking through them. I had a bunch of fun. Honestly, just looking and being fascinated by these. And let me know if you think Psyonix would ever put these in the game. In my opinion, they wouldn't. They're just too cool for the game, you know. Rocket League isn't at the level that can handle this sort of creativity. But anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.